Hey y'all, let's go check out my new shifter knob and I'll go over the pros and cons of getting the less expensive TRD shifter knob. Okay folks, let's go jump in the vehicle before the mosquitoes get me. I've been getting chewed up lately. And let's check out this thing that I'm going to replace and tell you why. The factory shift knob on this model has a silver type paint on it all around the shifter, including some chrome trim. This reflects the sun right in your eyes at certain angles while driving down the road. I can't stand it. I'm going to try to black it all out eventually, but the first thing I wanted to do was change out this shift knob. Now the OEM shift knob is very, very heavy and very nice and well made. But what I really wanted, especially since the sun glares off the silver one, was a TRD Pro shifter knob with the black leather or pleather with the red stitching. So I started looking for those. I was looking for a used one maybe on eBay. Couldn't find one. I didn't want to go and pay $100 or more at the dealer for one. So I did find one at half the price. So here's what I got. And yes, it does say made in China, but that doesn't mean that it's poor quality or anything like that. They are all made overseas. So I didn't mind buying anything like this, and it was half the price of what the dealer sells. So I was like, okay, check this thing out. It weighs the same, it's pretty heavy, feels really solid, the leather's really stitched good. It says TRD, has red stitching. I'm like, what the heck? This is pretty decent. So, on to installing it. So, it's pretty easy. You just unscrew to the left, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, and take the other shift knob off. It comes right off and absolutely gets rid of that glare right away. So the new shift knob, the TRD one, goes right on. You tighten it up by turning it to the right, and you turn it down, and you keep going. And I don't know if it was me. I don't know if I tightened it too tight and cross-threaded something. I don't know if it was just the way it was manufactured, but I tightened it up, but I can never get it really tight. Like it wouldn't dead end. At the top, it seemed like it would kind of jump threads, but it stayed on and it was still pretty tight. It's just not for my liking. So I emailed the manufacturer and they said, put some super glue on it. Well, I was like, no way, I'm not doing that. So I thought about it, could I return it? Well, I waited too long. So then I started thinking, what could I use? And I decided that I was gonna use some red Loctite. So I coated the threads with some red Loctite, screwed the knob on as tight as I could get it, and left it for 24 hours. And what do you know? It's perfect now. It's on tight, it doesn't move, there's no play. It is absolutely perfect. And even though I had to buy some Loctite because I didn't have any handy, it is definitely worth the $50 I paid for this shift knob. So that's my 2 cents. And that's the pros and cons. You know, it keeps the sun out of my eyes now. I have this nice looking shift knob. It's perfect. It's a win-win. I love it. I am very happy with the shift lever. The shape of it, the look of it. It matches the vehicle interior and the kind of the style I'm after. The one that came on the vehicle kind of looked like a glorified emergency brake lever, which was kind of odd. It had a neat design to it, but that silver that they paint it with is very reflective. Not like chrome, but it still reflects the bright sun in your eyes. I don't know why Toyota did this, so I'm in the process of trying to figure out how to black this stuff out so it's not so reflective. Anyways, I like it. I think you would too. If you have a problem with it tightening down, which it might have just been mine, or maybe I over tightened it, you can just use some Loctite. It worked for mine. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video on the shifter knob. You can spend 50 bucks, 100 bucks. They look exactly the same. I don't know really the differences. The one I got that was around 50 bucks was heavy, just like the $100 one. It screwed on nice. Now it didn't screw on tight as I like it. It had a little play in it, back and forth, like it was unscrewing. I asked the company what to do. They said put a little super glue on the threads. I said nope, and tried a little red Loctite, and that worked great. It's just perfect now. I let it dry for 24 hours. You can do that, or be very careful shifting while it's drying. Anyways, it turned out great. And hey, if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you would, please subscribe. I'm really trying to build that. And stay tuned. I have some other videos coming on Tundra stuff and other things. So, you know, hang in there. I've got more videos coming. I'm trying to do 2 a week. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya.